article of clothing or where she's sitting, please?
She's currently in the table to the right of you, sitting down with the glasses on right there.
Witness has identified the defendant. Now, were you first on the scene for the detectives?
I was, yes, sir.
Okay, so you were the first detective to arrive there.
That is correct, yes.
A bunch of other police officers, but you're the first detective.
Yes.
And when you got there, what was the first thing you did? Did you walk right up there and start talking to her, or did you get some background, or what?
No, I did not. At first, when I arrived on scene, I believe I was briefed by Lieutenant Foster, just giving a short synopsis of what the call is about. And then I would say approximately 5 minutes after that is when I engaged in a conversation with the defendant.
Now, I'm displaying on the screen a slide from State's Exhibit 3, and I think it is slide 12, although the number's kind of difficult to make out. Do you see yourself in that picture?
Yes, that is me.
That's you wearing the dark colored jacket?
Yes, sir.
And is that Lieutenant Foster to your left in real life, but to the right in the photograph?
Yes, sir. That does appear to be Lieutenant Foster.
Now, would this image reflect the approximate time of your arrival at the scene and getting briefed by Lieutenant Foster?
Yes, sir. That is what appears to be happening, yes.
All right, so going off of the timestamp, what time would that have been?
The timestamp reflects 10:44 a.m.
Does that sound right to you?
That does, yes.
Okay. And you said it was only maybe 5 minutes after this that you spoke to the defendant?
I would say so, yes, sir.
And where was it that you talked to her?
If I do recall correctly, I had gone through the back gate to where the defendant was at the time.
Are you referring to the swimming pool area, patio area in the back?
Roughly.
Okay. Who was out there at the time?
I would say the defendant, her brother, Mr. Paul, and her fiance, Mr. Daniel.
Okay. Did you separate the three of them to conduct your interviews?
I did, yes, sir.
You end up talking to all three of them on the scene?
Ultimately, yes. I did at one point or another speak to all three, yes.
Okay. Well, I want to ask you specifically about your interview with the defendant, okay?
Yes, sir.
Did you ask her when the last time she had seen her child was?
That I did, yes, sir.
And what did she say to that?
If I recall correctly, the defendant explained that she had gone to bed at approximately midnight that evening. And yes, that is approximately midnight that evening.
And was she putting that out there as the last time she had seen her child, Quentin, I should say, the missing child, sometime before she...
When I had asked that question, I believe I did ask if she remembers putting Quentin down at that time, yes.
Okay. And did she tell you when she had woken up in the morning?
I believe she explained that she woke up at 9 a.m. that next morning.
So this initial interview with you, the first detective on scene, she's putting herself in bed around midnight. Last time she saw Quentin was before that, and has herself waking up at 9 a.m.
Yes, sir. That is correct.
Was your interview with the defendant audio recorded?
Yes, I did use an audio recording device for our interview on scene.
Did you have a body-worn camera at that time?
I don't believe I did at that time, no.
And is that because detectives didn't have body-worn cameras at that point?
Not normally. We did not wear body-worn cameras normally in our uniform.
Okay. Do you see in front of you a disc marked as State's Exhibit 5?
That is correct.
Okay. And do you know what's on that disc?
I believe it is that audio recording from that morning with the defendant.
And have you listened to the contents of that disc, at least in part, to verify that's what it is?